Good morning. How's everybody this morning? Well, it's a cold morning. I've already made my coffee. It's still good and hot. I thought, why not do two things at once? So I'm going to join you for a cup of coffee as well. However, yesterday I struggled tremendously to upload my videos. They did all get uploaded. I think all but one has been uploaded. One is still trying to upload this morning, but here we are, and I'm making more videos, and I'm going to continue to upload. But here's what I'm thinking. What my today will be is you in 2 days watching it. So I'm going to probably be running at least a day behind type of thing, so I can get them uploaded in a timely manner. So I'm going to try that. We'll see how it works. And so I've made my coffee. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me in a cup of coffee. I don't know if you can see my pan drawer is open. I pulled it all the way out and I can't get it back on its track. So that's kind of where I'm at this morning. I will get it back on its track. I'll just probably have to take out all the pans. But until then, I'm going to continue to put the dishes away and join you in a cup of coffee. So sit back and relax. If you cannot sit back and relax and have a morning cup of coffee, read the paper, look at a book, look at your phone, read your emails, and have 10 or 15 minutes to just relax when you first wake up. I think, I don't know about you, but it makes my day go a lot smoother. So today I'm going to be multitasking with my cup of coffee. Oh dear me. Oh dear me, dear my. Okay. So I'm going to try not to make as much noise as I've been making. I love this little thing. I don't know what I paid for this little thing. I want to say it was about $4 or $5. But, oh man, I love it. I love having these little bit of seasonings that I use the most out here. And my husband loves it for his crushed red peppers constantly being out here. He hates going to the cabinet and getting them. I'm still looking at this salmon for a salmon pate. The only ingredient I don't have is cream cheese. I'm out of cream cheese. But our monthly shopping haul is coming up behind us. And we will be, I did really good this month. For us to have ribs, why is this still wet? It's been sitting there all night long. Why is it still dripping with wetness? You put your dishes away wet, and then you're really screwed. Oh, I almost dropped that plate. Almost. Oh, it was close. Wow. Okay, so now we have to do kind of one of these things, because we're always going to have plates over the top. We just don't have a dish room. That's all the room we have. Any more plates? Nope, nothing else to go in there. All right, this isn't quite ready for the lid, so I will set that and the lid aside. And I didn't have very many dishes to put away, so getting them done quickly, which is good. Oh, it's not even there anymore. It's over here now. Again, I moved it away from this corner because it was always so far away from where I was cooking. But I've moved it since back because I want this over here, and both was just too much. But as you can see, my shelf behind well, you can't see actually, but I'm going to show it to you. The shelf, as you can see, it's leaning back. You see my bottle of oil right there? It is literally leaning on my bottle of oil. I've got to find those L brackets today or take it down because it will go crash and burn in the middle of the night if I don't. It's about ready to, I think the only thing holding it up is this bottle of oil right now. So there's that I got to deal with. And I know I got some friggin' L brackets somewhere in this house. I did have one more. Oh, my husband tremendously enjoyed that salad last night. He ate everything on that plate except for the cucumbers. So yeah, he had apple in his salad last night. Didn't even know it. And celery. So I was thoroughly happy when, uh-oh, I got some standing water in this. There we go. It doesn't want to come out. You know, I shouldn't have to have a screwdriver within arm's reach of my bands. Come on, this water's not coming out of here. You see that? Why? Why does that happen? And now I got to unscrew it to get the water out so it doesn't mold. No, I saw a screwdriver yesterday. Oh wait, here's a screwdriver. That's kind of tiny, but it might work. It is working. It wasn't too tiny. There. I think I'll take the whole thing off and dry it up and put it back on. Because yeah, that shouldn't be happening. What did I do? You know, the pans came to me unput together. They came to me like this. And when I was about half done, I found a piece of paper that said, this lid goes to this one, this lid goes to this one, this lid or handle goes to this lid. And by the time I found it, I had all the lids and handles kind of just sitting there without the number on the back, right? You see what I'm saying? I could have put these together wrong, but I will continue now that I know that this fits. I will continue to dry them up as I go along. But I don't want to have to do it every time because I mean, it's going to strip the bolt if I do. You don't want to strip your bolt, you know. Okay, so I want it to be right here. I want it to be opposite. I don't want it to be like this. I want it to be like this. There. Nice and tight. See how that one fares. See, that was the first time I ever washed that lid, so having that much water in there was not surprising to me. So I always check them, and probably what I'll do is just put this right here, and then I can use it whenever I need to get some water out of a lid. Not a big deal. No worries. I love my pans. Okay, so I still have a little bit left to go. So far, so good. I have had a successful morning so far. In the, 5 minutes I've been here. All right, so we made a dry rub for those ribs, and that's why we had all of the spoons in there. Not sure. Grab them all and figure it out as I go. This right here needs to be cleaned. It's desperate for a cleaning. So I will definitely do that today. That is a must today. I will not put one more clean dish in that rack without cleaning it. All right. Oh, there we go. Dishes are done. And now I'm going to go ahead and get this drawer fixed. So I need to fix this first. Okay, so that's good right there. I'm so picky about these towels. Have you ever seen Sleeping with the Enemy? I think it's called Sleeping with the Enemy. And it's Julia Roberts. She's in an abusive relationship, but he has money to no end, right? So she plans on running away and leaving him, and he went off the deep end trying to find her. He found her. He almost killed her. Her new friend kills him. I'm not sure how it ends, but it's a very good movie. And he'll come home with some lingerie, give it to her, and then smack her. Like, who lives like that? I'm not one to be stuck in a relationship like that, though. So, anyways, thank you for joining me for coffee. If you want to stay on here, yeah, I'll do another 4 minutes. See if I can get this done in 4 minutes. How's that sound? No way. Are you kidding me? Got to be. It just fell into the rack. I'll bet itself. I must have had it already in there. But, boom, done. One more thing to do. I have a spot on there. Keep it clean. So I wiped off that one spot. There we go. I love my sponge caddy. It's right here in my sink. It suction cups to the sink. So cool. When I bought it, I figured I'd have to put it up on the wall or so, or on that trim. Nope, goes in the sink. I'm like, well, that's even cooler. I won't have to worry about water going everywhere, going every which way. Yeah. And I don't know about you, but I really like this view, especially if the kitchen's clean, right? I thought to myself last night, if I don't do these little bit of dishes tonight, I had a little more than a little, but not too much. But if I don't do these little bitty dishes tonight, it will be like the 4th day in a row I woke up with dirty dishes in my sink. So I got my ass up off that couch. I think it was about 11 p.m. last night and did the fucking dishes. And I didn't even care about it. Like, I don't give a shit if it's 11 p.m. I'm doing my motherfucking dishes. Tell them to complain. If somebody says something to you about it, say, don't talk to me. Go complain. And then when she calls me about the complaint, I'll be saying, if I want to do 10 dishes in my apartment at 10:30 at night because I don't want to wake up to a dirty kitchen, I will. And I'll do it every single time. So I understand that 10 p.m. noise thing is for loud music, a party, your guests being obnoxious, being outside and being loud, but not me standing in my kitchen doing 10 dishes, right? Why? Why do I have to complain about every little thing? What is wrong with me? I don't know. I'm gonna see, honestly, because I'm not normally like this, so I don't understand where it's coming from. This pear might be ripe. I'm gonna cut into it and see. Let's see, because I'm kind of hungry. But yeah, like, I don't want to be that old naggy old lady. You know what I mean? I'm not one to nag. I tell those naggy bitches, shut the fuck up. That's what I tell naggy bitches. So why am I acting like one? Right? Am I right or am I right? That's peeling quite nicely, gotta say. You can't even see me peel it. Let me move it over here. Let me move that for you. Yeah. Got a little bit of a soft spot right there. Not too far down. But yeah, I don't eat. The peels are just, you know, when I get used to my teeth, I probably will bite right into an apple. I haven't bitten into an apple in years. I cut them up and put the pieces in my mouth, but to actually bite into one, I haven't done that for a really long time. Really, really long time. But I think, because this is going pretty good. It's pretty soft there. Juices are flowing. My hands are kind of getting slippery because the juices. It looks so good. I'm almost done. Over to the, yeah, got the sticker off in one go around. Yay. All right. Pear on the plate. Wash my hands. Oh, look at that. It's got a dirty dish now already. That's okay. Oh boy, get myself a little knife going on there. I think a little steak knife ought to do it. Uh-oh. Don't you move. Don't you move. There we go. Oh, that's looking good. Look at that. Cutting perfectly. I'm not even putting any pressure really, to be honest with you. Just enough to move the knife. Okay, I think that's good. Unbelievable. If you didn't see me put the knife through this pear and have it go through like a butter, like I am not, it's just falling into it. So I think it's ripe enough to eat. Well, let's see. Let's just take a piece and see. Oh my goodness. I should have bought more. More than just one, because one ain't gonna be enough for this girl. Oh my goodness, that is delicious. What a perfect breakfast. I'm gonna get myself a fork. That will be better. Then I won't have to almost cut my mouth to put a piece of fruit in there. I probably could have been into this. Slow your roll there, Lisa. Oh, God, it hurts. I might have to go in with this little one because if it's hurting to chew and if it's hurting to make my face, it's not good. It doesn't fit right there. But instead of crying and whining about it, I'm just going to take it in. I'll just run in there and say, hey, can you adjust this really quick? Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Who'd have thunk, right? That eating would cause so much pain in my mouth from that one little tiny thing. I swear to God, it hurt so bad. I apologize. I had to take my bottom teeth out. I'm just not sure I can eat with them. I can't bite into anything with them. But this pear is soft enough. And my gums are healed enough to just chew without the bottom teeth on. Well, if I wanted a steak or something, I'd probably not be able to chew it at all at this point. I don't know. Those ribs, though, I had no problem chewing those ribs. I still have my salad. So I wonder if I should save some pears to put on top of my salad. So my dog and I had enjoyed 3 ribs while we were taking it out of the oven, stuff like that, taste testing it. We ate 3 ribs between the two of us. And I'm assuming that he had just as much as I did. I was full. He laid down last night and he was kind of just laying like this, you know, and then he just kind of fell over and his stomach went bloop. And I thought, right at first I thought, oh no, did he just get blout? Is that how it happens? Your stomach just turns over? Blout is when a dog's stomach will turn, and in that turning causes all the other vessels and all that when it goes into the stomach to be pinched off. So now I'm not a vet, I'm not a doctor. This channel is for entertainment purposes only, and so don't believe me. But what I'm saying is I had a dog that got blout, so I learned a lot about it. But it's when the dog's stomach turns, and I thought that of my dog last night, and then I thought, he's just a piglet. He's full. I felt his nose. His nose was wet and cold, and he is just like, yeah, Mommy, I'm okay. I'm just a piglet. He's a piglet. He was just at the door, too. If he can sit by that door and not bark and sniff out that little hole that has no weather stripping, and you can hear it in the background of my videos. Oh, you can hear him sniffing at the front door. So if you ever hear that noise, you know what my dog is. He's sniffing at the front door. But if he can go up and sniff through that little hole and get his little fresh air and smell everything he wants to smell outside, and do that without barking, well, dude, go for it. But if you have to bark every time you do that, you're not going to be allowed to do that. I don't mind my dog talking and saying hi. That's not the issue here. I think he's learning. I heard somebody coughing outside. He's just staring at the window. He's not moving. And he's not running over to the couch or to the front door and barking aggressively. That I will not tolerate because it hurts my chest. It's all of a sudden abrupt, you know. Like, you scared the hell out of me, dude. You're going to give me a heart attack one of these days. So he's been in trouble for, I want to say 4 or 5 days. Oh, somebody outside just coughed. And he just sat there. He heard it. I know he's hearing it because he's staring at the window. He's on the couch staring at the window. He was over at the door. And then I guess he decided that he better get away from the door because I've been telling him to get away from the door every day for the last 4 or 5 days. He's been grounded from the door. And he's not even asking me for any food. He's just staring at the window. Like he's waiting for somebody to walk by. Give him a reason to bark, right? Hey, Skippy. You know you can't bark if somebody walks by. You know that, right? Not to bark at anybody outside. They live here too. They have the right to be out there. And my apartment sits third from the end. This apartment here. So when somebody comes up those end stairs, and they don't live in the first two, they're walking by mine to get to theirs. Or, because the laundry room is down at the end there. They come up the stairs, they put the laundry room, and then they walk down to the other stairs and go back down. Either way, they have the right to do that. And now that he thinks I'm scolding him, he's put his head down. He's going to go back to sleep. He says, no, I don't want to get in trouble anymore, Mom. Oh, I feel bad. But I can't let him bark every 5 minutes. The manager and the people will get so tired of it, I'll get complaints, and then they'll tell me to move. I don't have anywhere else to go. Well, I do, but put it this way. If we ever get told that we have to move from here and we have to physically remove all of our items and put them in a U-Haul to move, I ain't moving anywhere else in the state of Washington. No, we'll be taking that U-Haul either down to Arizona or Nevada, or right in between both, and we'll be an hour and a half away from each of our children. I'm not moving to another place in Washington. Not without my kids being here. Nope. I'll be like, call the kids, and you tell them either one or both of you got to move up to Washington for us to stay here, or we're going to come live closer to you guys. I don't think either one of them would have an issue with that. I really don't. Well, this pear was delicious. I wonder if Skippy likes pear. It's a no-go on the pear, Mom. He doesn't even want to get up and try. He didn't even lift his head. Maybe I'll give him a... We call him Beasher. But, because he knows the word. B-A-C-O-N S-T-R-I-T-E. Wait. S-T-R-I-P-E. Yeah. He's going to earn himself one of those. Because he was just doing really good. People walked by and we're out there talking. All he did was stare at the window and then put his head down when he was tired of staring at the window. All gone. It was delicious. I should have brought two. I should have bought two. Not brought two, but bought two. I still have some coffee left because I was so engrossed on eating my pear. It was really good. I'm telling you, I enjoyed every bite. And now, he's got his hair over his eyes and he's sleeping like this. But he's looking at me. He's not gonna get, there's nothing left on this plate to get, so. He was waiting to see if I would, and I didn't, so. Maybe he's looking for a best friend. And I am not the best friend. I'm gonna give him a BS. He's being a good boy. He's like got his mouth covered up, right? Yeah, I think you might know what BS means. Wait, there was a noise outside. Head popped up. He's looking out both windows, waiting for a shadow. It was like one of those box truck doors. That's what it sounded like. But it didn't go all the way up, like they were just shutting it. No, he's still staring at the window. I think he's trying to determine if there's something to bark at or not. I don't know. I'm gonna look. I don't see anybody. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for spending time with me this morning. I appreciate all of you. I'm having a ball. I really am. I'm having so much fun. And sometimes maybe I, a little bit, but overall, I'm having a good time. And I like all of your comments, your views, your likes, your shares. Subscribe if you'd like to. I would totally appreciate if you did. That'd be cool. Hit the bell notification up there to all. And then you can be notified every time I, want to get on here and yet again make a fool of myself. All right. Have a great day. Bye.